In Afghanistan, uncertainty rules. With the Taliban now in power, some Afghan women and girls fear that whatever rights they gained in the last 20 years are slipping right through their fingers. Despite assurance from the Taliban that women will be allowed to work and will even be invited to serve in the government, its attempt at a new image has largely fallen on deaf ears. Reports have already surfaced of women being sent home from work, publicly flogged or forcibly married to Taliban fighters.
I am working as a journalist for 6 years in Afghanistan. I was a part of Afghanistan's RTA or national television, the latest place of my duty. I didn't give up after the change of system and went to attend my office, but unluckily, I was not allowed despite showing my office card. The male employees were allowed to enter the office.
A barrage of contradictory imagery. In the city of Herat, some girls are already back in school, so long as they wear a head covering. Also in Herat, female members of parliament have had their homes searched and cars taken away.
The political office for Taliban have been issuing statements and generic press releases about the fact that they will not go back to where they were in terms of their attitudes towards women, their behavior towards the population. But in practice, in reality, we see that in some provinces, the practice is different.
Politicians, activists, and even women athletes are forced to go into hiding.
What hurts me the most is when I have been, the past few days, I have been calling them and telling them to burn down your uniform, try to remove anything that you have from the national team so they don't identify if they come to your house. Take down your social medias. Try to be silent. Try to hide your identity. Remove your identity.
Amid the swift Taliban takeover, pockets of resistance are cropping up in Kabul and beyond. Women draped in the Afghan national flag led protests in Kabul. Our flag, our identity, they chant as they march. Despite the threat of deadly retaliation, many Afghan women remain in the forefront of resistance to Taliban rule, fighting against turning the clock back 20 years to the era where women were denied basic rights, including the ability to learn, work, and travel freely.